like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GGB Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Ticket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth on LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man. Y'all press one if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. Salute to everybody tapping on in, man. If y'all can hear me, press one, like, share, and subscribe, man. This is a freak, nasty individual, bro. Absolutely disgusting behavior, man. Absolutely disgusting behavior, bro. Disgusting behavior, man. Now, let me finish up and let y'all know what's going on here first to end this court date, because this court date ends early. All right, y'all can hear me? All right, let's get to it. This court date ends early. Right now, the Jane Doe is going off on Diddy's lawyers, right? They're going back and forth in the courtroom right now. You know, as the Jane Doe is basically, you know, putting Diddy's lawyer on blast on the stand, and the judge is having to tell her, hey, you got to calm down. But she's clapping back at Diddy's lawyers. Now, she also testified that her current home is 5,300 square feet, far larger than the 1,400 square foot apartment she once lived in. And she also said she profited a little bit from a business Diddy invested $20,000 in, and he never asked to cut for it. Now, it says that Diddy's lawyer asked why she claimed that she couldn't do much professionally during her relationship with Diddy. And she said, had I not dove headstrong on this relationship, I probably would have been a bit more successful in that time frame. But that's neither here nor there, is what she said. Yeah, if you would have went and got a regular job, your ass would have been all right. But this is what happens when you sell your soul, right? But Diddy is the walking, living scum of the earth, and I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. This dude, Diddy, is an absolutely disgusting individual, bro. This man have brought the legends in the game, bro. Three of the greatest players that ever played in the history of the National Basketball Association. Jane Doe have testified in open court, right, that with a sex worker and a threesome that they had, right, Diddy compared them, the sex freak off, to NBA ballers, comparing themselves to Mike, Kobe, and Shaq. Diddy said that he's gonna be Michael Jordan of this shit. Yeah, I'm the GOAT. I'm controlling this whole thing. I'm the Michael Jordan. He told the girl, you the Kobe Bryant. Yeah, you the Kobe. You the Kobe. See, you the Kobe. See what I'm saying? You the Kobe, right? Then he gonna tell the other male sex worker, you Shaq. Yeah, you going hard in the paint. You know why he said Shaq? Because Shaq was the most dominant ever. And that's how Diddy likes it, apparently, according to this girl. Just absolutely nasty. And called it a three-way trifecta that Diddy came up with in his mind. Just absolutely disgusting, right? And those were the three ballers he came in his mind with. Shaq, Kobe, and Michael Jordan. Absolutely disgraceful. And she said that Diddy and Paul were my boys. and told the jurors she sometimes referred to Paul as their boyfriend, meaning Diddy's. And she also said that Diddy practicing voyeurism, and basically she felt like Diddy was doing these freak offs because he was scared to come full blown out and just do it himself in front of her, meaning with the guys. So Diddy would have these guys squirt their juices all over her, tell her don't clean it up, come jump on me, then I'm gonna do something with you, squirt my juices on you. Then Diddy would rub it together, lather it up, and then play in it. Absolutely disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. How do Diddy have any defenders in planet Earth, bro? How? Just freak nasty, man. And now you bringing up a triangle offense, which she said he called a trifecta. Lord have mercy, man. Absolutely disgusting, man. And disgraceful, man. Just disgusting, man. And she's been going back and forth with Diddy's lawyers, right? She's going back and forth with Diddy's lawyers. Hard body. She going with Diddy's lawyers, right? So, just crazy work, man. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work, man. Man, dog. Absolute disgusting. And I'm just going to be honest with y'all, man. Tell everybody watching this video, man, that this is a nasty nigga, man. This dude is a nasty dude, bro. He don't bought the NBA ballers in this thing, man. Crazy, disgusting, nasty, deranged work from Sean Diddy Combs, man. And I can't respect no nigga move like that at all. I can't. Just nasty, bro. Freak nasty. Oh, God. So this is what he called his trifecta. And so whenever he had that man, remember, she already talked about all-star nights, where Diddy would have these all-star nights where he would have his best males come in there. And she said that Diddy would send her videos or tell her to get videos of these guys playing with themselves and send her the videos. And she said Diddy would have her pick out the guys who had the biggest Johnsons. And that's what Diddy wanted to see be used against her. And she said that Diddy would stand in the back while these dudes he was directing them. She said Diddy was so nasty. Remember that Diddy was beating on Cassie because Diddy said that Cassie was cheating on Diddy. So that's the reason why Diddy was beating on Cassie. She said that Diddy made her fulfill fantasies with sex workers, and the plot was they would do a role play, and the role was that Diddy went out of town, and that while he was out of town, the sex worker was pounding her out, and then Diddy would come into the room while she was getting pounded out and catch them cheating. Absolutely disgusting behavior, man. And so the whole time, Diddy apparently in the background, right behind the sex workers, yanking off, walking around, yanking off, with baby oil all over him. Looking, directing, now like this, a little to the left, like that, a little to the right. Just nasty, bro. And then he using NBA player legends' names in the freak offs, according to this girl. His nigga had a trifecta. Talking about some, yeah, I'm gonna be Michael Jordan. You gonna be Kobe. And that sex worker, he's Shaq. Yeah, we're gonna do this trio right here. Call it the trifecta, triangle. Bro, that's crazy work, bro. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely nasty. Absolutely diabolical behavior, man. And Diddy ought to be ashamed of himself, even though I know he's not. He ought to be ashamed of himself for that type of nasty, freak, nasty, disgusting behavior. Just absolute, bro. And now the whole NBA world is going to be talking about this. The whole NBA world's gonna be talking about this because this man don't got Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal involved in his mental freak off games. Why would you even bring 3 dudes into that? Bro, this nasty, bro. Why? Why? Why would you bring? Why would you bring 3 and say, yeah, we them 3? Crazy. Meanwhile, the Jane Doe on the stand cooking Diddy's lawyer all day today, going off on Diddy's lawyer. Diddy's lawyer asked her, well, do you know what this type of bag this is? She says, well, you should have one. They going back and forth. Crazy work today, man. Diddy's lawyers got cooked 3 the hard way. Matter of fact, they wanted to end early today so they could take a break and come back tomorrow. That girl stood on her square, and here's the thing that I told y'all that happened today. We found out today that this girl was meeting with Diddy's lawyers when Diddy first got arrested. She didn't talk to Diddy. Ever since he'd been arrested, she hadn't talked to Diddy. She only was talking to Diddy's lawyers, and Diddy was paying for her attorney. Think about that. But she still told the truth. And Diddy's lawyer is still representing her with the feds. And Diddy's paying for it. So think about this. Diddy's paying for her lawyer that's representing her while she's testifying against this nigga. And she still went on the stand and said, I still got love for this nigga. And she was dating this nigga Diddy after the Cassie tape, and Diddy whooped her ass after the Cassie tape. And then not only that, after the Cassie situation happened, remember Diddy went on that trip in Utah with that girl, that Utah trip. Other news, TMZ and other publications reported that Diddy, even on that trip, that itty bitty Diddy was out there, even on that trip, y'all, getting into it with old girl. Page 6, all these people reported this. TMZ. Now remember, Diddy had went on that trip, that rafting trip. This is after the Cassie situation. So he went on that rafting trip with that girl right there. Nobody knows who she is, some Asian chick, right? Another Asian chick Diddy was kicking it with. Now, it was reported then, January the 14th, 2025, that Diddy had gotten to the argument with that woman 2 months before his arrest. This is after the Cassie video came out. This nigga got a problem, bro. Then, not only that, this Negro, he goes, after he done been raided, and he's still having free calls. The girl said that Diddy originally wrote the apology. She said it was heartfelt and had Cassie's name in it. She said when the nigga went up and read the apology, he took Cassie's name out and everything, changed the whole apology. Then took it all the way down. Now you going around here, and everybody want to talk about simping. This nigga Diddy is a simp. He the biggest simp out here. Simping ain't easy. You paying for the girl lawyer, and she testifying against you right now. If that's simping at its finest. The biggest simp out here. Sean Diddy Combs, ladies and gentlemen. Simping ain't easy. You paying for a house right now and her lawyer, and she testifying against you. Simping ain't easy. Simping ain't easy. But is everybody gonna call Diddy a simp? You paying for this girl lawyer that's up here on the stand telling on you, about to put you behind bars for life, nigga. And she sat there in court and said, look, I love Diddy, but this nigga ruined my life. Straight up. Man, And now you don't brought the NBA players into this? Legends? How y'all stand on this? Smash the like, share, and subscribe, man. I just want to know how everybody gonna look at this one right here. This nigga did the freak off and said, I'm Michael Jordan. You Kobe and you Shaq. Now let's go freak. Are you crazy? That's nasty, bro. And this is the reason why I never get behind a nigga like this. Disgusting. Freak nasty. It's all over the news. When she said that today in court, my jaw dropped. I said, what? Then Diddy even got worse news than this. And I'm going to talk about that later on tonight. But this is crazy. Now I know why that nigga was going to all them Laker games. Crazy work. I love it when you scrambling and scraping, daddy. Hey, daddy. Daddy. Daddy, I love it, daddy. Love, 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 daddy. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this and about the fact that Diddy is still paying this girl legal fees. Let me repeat myself again. Diddy is paying her lawyer to put him in prison. Nigga, that's the biggest simp in the history of America. Hey, don't no simping get bigger than that. You paying for the lawyer of the chick that's about to put you in prison for life? That's the biggest simp in the world. And he's still paying for the lawyer today. She got on the stand and said he's still paying for the lawyer today. That's crazy work. But I guess we're not going to call out Diddy for stupidity. For being raided by the feds and still doing freak offs, still flying in sex workers allegedly, all of these other things he was doing after he was raided. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. I'm the bad guy probably, though. Because I'm going to stand up here and tell it what it is. I don't subscribe to this type of shit, man. That's a nasty-ass nigga, man. Absolutely disgusting behavior. You gonna tell her to, don't clean up the juices. The sex worker said Diddy, while he having sex with the girl, Diddy is looking over his shoulder, walking around, choking his chicken baby oiled up, telling them what to do. All up close to him and stuff like that. That's what the sex worker said. Then he gonna tell her he gonna tell him you can't stop till you bust all over. Then when he bust all over, he told her, don't clean it up. Come in here and jump on top of me. Then when I'm gonna bust on you. Then I'm gonna lather it up and play with it and lick it and all this other stuff. This is nasty, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I can never, bro. I got morals, bro. I'm sorry. I can't never do that, man. I'm sorry, bro. I got ethics, man. I can't do no shit like that, bro. That's nasty, bro. Then you using NBA players? Bruh. It all makes sense now, bro. It all makes sense now, bro. It all makes sense. Crazy work, man. Damn. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. They don't got this man in the Dulo twist. Shout out to Ivy and a donation. Shout out to Fabian K with a donation, man. Salute to y'all. Yeah, it's just disgusting individual, bro. Nasty. Freak nasty. Super freak. I'm gone.
All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do. Stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.